We are working on this game in the Scrum framework and divided tasks into sprints. Here is a look at our Kanban boards. There are 5 sim lanes. The backlog lane will consist of the items in which we are facing some issue. Then comes a requested lane. In this, all the tasks that are requested for the current week will come. The in progress bar will consist of the tasks that are in progress for the current week. And the done sim lane will consist of the items that are completed for the current week. The archive bar will consist of all the tasks that have been completed for the current sprint. Now we take a look at the team task board where we have logged in the remaining efforts and are left to complete tasks for each item. Here we have written all the tasks that we have mentioned in the Kanban board and logged in the remaining hours. So in this manner we have burned down 240 hours for the sprint. And here is a burn down chart that shows the progress of our team's effort. X-axis shows the working days and Y-axis shows the remaining efforts. This was useful to predict whether our work will be completed and how much effort we need to put in to complete our task on time. Then I have worked on implementing the tools module for Scrum game. In this module we need to display cards randomly on each click. So I have made a tools card factory which will generate random numbers, and here is the string of all the tasks that will be written on each of the tool card. So whenever a random number is generated, a value will be fetched corresponding to that number from this array, and this value will be sent to the display card method. Display card method will simply take this value and print it on the screen. That's it for now.
I'm Arjun Shukla from Team 2. We are going to do the Kinect game. So in order to use the Kinect on the Mac, we tried a lot of things and a lot of softwares to run it, but unfortunately we could not. So in the end we boiled down to Windows 7, which supports all the Kinect drivers and provides the environment for building a game using Kinect. So as you can see here, this is a Mac machine and I've installed my VMware Fusion, and on this I have set up a Windows 7 machine which is currently running. So this uses all the Kinect setup which I have created over here: the Greenfoot Kinect server, Greenfoot for Windows, Night software, OpenNI framework, Sensor Kinects, and of course the Microsoft drivers. In this module I have developed the game board. The game board, as you can see here, looks like this. There is a start space. These are all the elements of the game board, which will be explained in a later version. So let me just show you some code, the initial setup. As you can see here, this is the world on Greenfoot which I have created. These are the tools card deck set up here. This is the impediment cards, the set of the opportunity cards, the burn down chart, and of course our board. So that's what I have done for sprint 1. Now over to the next member where he'll take up and explain his part. Thank you.
Praveen from Team 2. I would be explaining the Scrum game in detail. The Scrum game consists of this board. This board has various elements such as end of day, tool, opportunities, impediment, burn down, a die and roll a die. The game starts with the start point. The first 5 places are known as sprint planning, during which the total burn down for this game is decided. Minimum we have to burn down 300 hours. Whenever a particular person or team member lands on this moon space, that represents a day has been complete. For this game, we need to work for around 10 days. If the person is placed on this hand symbol, at that time he has to pick a card from this impediment pool of cards. Similarly, if he lands on opportunity, which is represented by the sun symbol, they have to pick one card from opportunity. Similarly, this tool is also a set of cards which a person has to pick whenever he lands on this place. These die represents the number of hours a person or a team member can burn. If it is into 2, that means the person can burn total number of hours into 2, whatever the number comes on the die. Similarly, if it is up, they have to burn down the number of hours. If there is no up return, they have to increase the number of hours. That means they have to work more. This is how this Scrum game continues.
Hello, I am Ayush Choukse, Team 2, and today I'm going to discuss about the installation and configuration of Kinect Xbox 360 with the Greenfoot software. And as Arjun has already told that we need to download all the supporting softwares from internet, and we also need to download the Kinect server in order to run and connect the Kinect with Greenfoot. So after running the Greenfoot server, we can see our Kinect has a red light flashing on it, and it is connected to the Greenfoot. I'm going to run a sample program, that is the ball program, to show how it basically works. So in this program, the balls are gonna fall from the top of the screen, and as a user, I'm gonna stand in front of the Kinect, and the point where the ball touches any part of the region where I'm standing, it basically does not fall from there. So let's just start it. So here the balls are falling. As you can see, Kinect is fetching my images from the camera and directly posting it on the Greenfoot, and all the balls are falling according to my movement. So let's just stop it. This is basically achieved by using 4 classes. It has used 4 supporting classes, that is join class, Kinect line class, point 3D, and user data, and also it has a Kinect world. It is the main class that fetches the data using these 4 supporting classes and posts it on the Greenfoot screen. And we can see there are several methods that set up the Kinect world, the thumbnail, actually the size of the user that needs to be shown, and there are several methods like checking if the Kinect is connected or disconnected or not, how many users are connected to the Greenfoot, and tracking all those users. So basically this code uses all the methods from the Kinect line, point 3D, and user data, and with this and the ball world class, here's the ball world class. It achieves that game where if the ball touches the user, it does not fall from that point.